Hi, I'm Jennifer Cooper, and welcome back to Notary 101, where I help you build your notary business with confidence, clarity, and a little bit of fun along the way. Today, we're talking about something that seems really simple, but it makes a huge difference in your day to day success. It's your notary workspace. Whether you're working from home, hitting the road for mobile appointments, or juggling both, your setup can either make your work smooth and professional or chaotic and stressful. So let's get your space working for you instead of against you. Let's start with your home base. You really don't need a Pinterest worthy office to be effective. Even a small corner can become your notary kind of command center if it's well organized. What matters most? Well, three things. Lighting. Natural light is great, but if you're working at night, make sure you've got a really reliable task lamp so you can see documents clearly and you know what you're doing. Your desk and chair, comfort and function. You'll be doing a lot of writing and reviewing, so make sure your chair supports you and your desk gives you space to kind of spread out. And then there's locked storage. This is essential. Your notary journal and stamp and any sensitive materials must be secured. Some low-cost options are a locking file box or a lockable drawer insert. Some mid-range are a locking two-drawer file cabinet. And then high-end is a small fireproof locking cabinet or safe that fits under your desk or in a closet. And even if you don't meet clients at home, I still recommend having a small signing zone, right? This is just for prepping your documents and organizing materials before appointments. If you're mobile like me, your notary bag is your office on the go. Here's what I always keep in mind: my digital notary journal, which I use daily, a backup paper journal, specifically Clyde Hepner's Integrity Notary Journal, which is my absolute favorite paper journal, a thumbprint pad, because even if you're digital, tech can fail, and I believe in being fully prepared. Blue pens. Zebra Z Grip is my go-to. I also have other colors if needed, and a signature guide for clients with low vision. I always keep loose notarial certificates, acknowledgements, jurats, credible witness forms. They're all neatly labeled in a folder in my bag. And an up-to-date ID book from the NNA. Of course, there's things like stapler, hand sanitizer, sticky notes, and my business cards as well. Everything in my bag has a purpose and a place. And yes, I'll link all of my favorite tools that I can link for you in the description. Let's talk about the materials that support your workflow, right? We don't store client forms, but we do need to keep extras of our own. So in my setup, I keep a label folder system with extra notarial certificates like acknowledgements and jurats, a whole suite of signing scripts, appointment checklists, and cheat sheets, all of which I offer for free, and I've linked that downloaded in the description. You'll always want a small mailing station, envelopes, stamps, shipping labels, binder clips. And if you're doing loan signings, go ahead and grab some UPS and FedEx envelopes so you're always ready to ship those documents out on time. I also keep a portable file folder in my car with a mini restock of all of these items because you really never know when you're going to need a quick refill. Now let's talk about the digital side of things. Organization isn't just about what's on your desk, it's also what's on your screen. Here are a few digital tools I recommend: Google Calendar or Notary Calendar to stay on top of your appointments, a reliable scanning app on your phone for scan backs or digital storage, saved email templates for confirming appointments, follow-ups, or client FAQs. And I'll drop a few helpful ChatGPT prompts links below to help you write your own. And for tracking job expenses and mileage, I love Notary Assist. It's made by a notary for notaries, and it's both user-friendly and budget-friendly. You'll find all of these links in the description below to help you get started. Here's the truth: no setup will stay organized unless you build habits around it. Here's what works for me. I prep my notary bag every evening so it's ready to grab and go. I do a weekly restock on Sunday night so I'm not scrambling midweek. I use a checklist before every appointment to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And I finish each day with a 5-minute reset, clearing my desk, tossing trash, and refilling anything I pulled out of my bag. Small routines like this add up to a smoother, less stressful work week. Well, that's your Notary Workspace, organized, efficient, and ready to support your business. If you found this helpful, give it a like, leave a comment with your favorite workspace tip, and don't forget to subscribe for more weekly Notary 101 videos. And next week, I'll be breaking down the most common notary terms every beginner needs to understand, like jurat, acknowledgement, affiant, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.